Just making sure. And refreshing my page so I can see the chat. Okay, we are live. Hello, my precious honeybees. It is so good to be back for another stream. And I won't be having another dentist appointment for a while. So thank goodness for that. Hello, Sirius, my precious pup. I'm just gonna check the volume of the... You can hear me. That's good. So, I don't know what we should get into first. So much stuff. We can work on this. Or the Thaisai region. Because I do want to work on these. Some of these you're not supposed to be seeing yet because those are sneak peeks. Especially that one next to the starter ascendant evolution forms. We're going to just start working on this one. Filling in the colors and everything. Here's the sketch I had for it. Okay. We'll work on filling this in first. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to the hive. We're just gonna work on this. Yeah, you can actually stay for the full time. Instead of having to get off early because it's a school night. But I don't have another dentist appointment for a very, 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 very long time. Oh, okay. Tell me what you did. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I looked at the comment. I liked it. I liked the comment. Just know, everyone, I do look at all the comments. I may not reply to them all, but I do look at them all. I get notifications in my email whenever someone comments. So I do look at them. Mhm. How do I do the crystal ball? I did. It's quite ugly, isn't it? I'll have to redraw those in the future. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. Fire ghost, I think it was, or was it fire poison? Oh, it's poison. Okay. Okay. Or I'm just gonna block out the colors for now because I do not know for sure if this is the colors that I want. I'm just looking up some poison types so I can get a basis for color. Poison. Ghost. Wait, no, poison fire. Blue. Oh, there aren't that many. There's 3 poison fire Pokemon. Wow. Darker colors. Maybe I should put an alert out on my YouTubes whenever I go live, so that people can realize, yes, I am live. It's not like you guys can see it. I don't know why, but you guys rarely ever check the posts. Or maybe I can do more of that fire color. I'm just gonna test something real quick. This thing is so sensitive. Dang it! What the heck? I didn't even touch it. No! Fine. What a pain in the ass. wanted to change. I just wanted to try changing it to red. Now trying to change this. The red looks so much better. I'm just gonna change all this real quick. Da, 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 da. That whole blue look wasn't really working with what I had in mind, especially considering I wanted it to be a poison type, and the blue just wasn't working with the purple I was choosing. I wanted to go with blue flames, but they just did not go with what I wanted. And this still isn't even the final design. This is just concept art. Hello. Okay. Yeah, that orangey red looks so much better with those colors. Okay. Sirius, my beloved puppy, please stop tooting. Oh, I forgot to change the dang label on the stream. Give me a second. I knew I forgot to do something. Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks much better already. Maybe I won't change both types, because incorporating the design as a poison would be just much harder. So I'll keep the psychic type. It'll just be fire psychic. Yeah, the red just looks so much better. Getting rid of that blue. That green just does not go well. Okay, that just won't work. Let me just look at my... There it is. The palette. Fire psychic. No. Serious, don't do that. Okay. That's better, but I'm going to try and implement the psychic type more, but the purple just not go well with the orange. Working on the concept art for the Ascendant Evolution. It's still a work in progress, but, you know. It's hard to decide on a gimmick. I might not even do the Ascendant Evolution, because this is turning out harder than I thought it would be, but what can I do? I really want to have an original gimmick for everything. But how are you? That's fine. I never hold it against you guys when you have something to do, because I realize this is just a stream. You can always catch it later on my channel. The first dentist appointment was good. They gave me a few fillings. Then they scheduled me for another one a couple days later, which was a checkup, x-rays, and a gum cleaning. Now I have prescription toothpaste and prescription mouthwash. And I have to brush my teeth twice in one sitting. And one of them, the second time, I'm not allowed to rinse off for 30 minutes. So that sucks. I hate the colors for this. Oh, I just despise it. My next appointment isn't for 3 months. But I hate this. The colors, I hate them. The only ones I like are the fire. The fire is the only color I like on this. Everything's fine with the shape. Absolutely perfect, in my opinion. But everything else about this, I hate with a passion. Because Ascendant Evolution, like, the colors were the only thing I hated. Everything else about this, I absolutely love. But the colors, I just detested. But the Ascendant Evolution, it's supposed to be, I actually wrote an explanation. Where the heck is it? Nope. There it is. Not much is known about Ascendant Evolution. What little researchers found out is if done with the complete trust between trainer and Pokemon, a miraculous transformation can occur. Pokemon's power and thinking processes will be enhanced tenfold for the duration of the battle. When transformed, the Pokemon types change to what they are weak against. When attempted by trainers who Pokemon do not trust them, disastrous results await. So, Trejian turns into a fire type. I was going to make it both types get changed, but no. So it's just going to be fire psychic. But I hate the colors I decided for it. I don't like them. I despise them. But I love everything else about it. I'm going to try working on something else, because, dear goodness, I hate it. I could try showing you Hartologist. Let me try showing you some of the Face Cyan versions of stuff I've made. Like, I still have to decide on the final evolution for this guy, but Face Cyan Scatterbug. It's an ice bug type. And this is its shiny. I made it to where it resembles the original's colors a bit more. Because I wanted to... Snom. Snom is adorable. Here's its evolution, Face Cyan Spupa. I don't quite like the shading I did for the gems, the black shading, because it just doesn't blend well with the outline. So I'm probably going to change that, like do a redo once I get better at the style and everything. But look how cute. I love all the fluff. I still have to... It's highlighting. That's highlighting. I don't have a degree in art either. I've not gone to college. And here's the shiny. I'm thinking about changing those eyebrows, but I'm not sure. Yeah, carving. They do have similar colors in the fluff. This is Miss Steady, an original Pokemon I designed a way long time ago. And I just recently, in the last year or so, turned it into redid it. I knew there was a line. Not on my watch. Get. There. I like the shading I did on it because it does make it look more spherical, like the, it looks more spherical, the shading I did for this one, so I like that. Here's the shiny. Its name comes from Mystic and Teddy. Miss Teddy. Miss Teddy. I know it's I know it's hard to pronounce, but I'll go ahead and show you Gypsta. Its evolution. And it's shiny. I knew I did the dang tongues a different color. I knew I did a line different color. Do you prefer Miss Teddy over Gypsta? Because I will admit, Miss Teddy is cuter than Gypsta. They're both cuter. Now, have I showed you Spintini and Fluffter? I think I have changed them just slightly, like the shading styles since then. But here's their evolution. I mean, their shinies. I think they're the same though. I'm not sure. Let me see. I've tried many things in the past. Look how ugly that little thing in the top corner is. And then I decided on trying to do this. They were a lot more spidery in the original concept. What happened? Yeah, they were different when you saw them. Because they looked like this. And then I started changing them. Spinda? Or Spintini and Flufter? I'll admit, this makes me like spiders just a tiny bit. If I could see a spider that looks like this, I would like it so much more. Oh, it looks so gray on the screen. It's so much more yellow on mine. Here's the first of the legendary trio. I still gotta change my signature on this. And I still haven't decided on the dang color for the shiny. The concept was made up from an AI thing because I couldn't think of a concept. But I did the design originally. Like nothing came from AI at all on the actual drawing. The concept for the description just came from it. Because I needed an idea of what I wanted to do. Yeah, I changed it to Queenie Bee, remember? So, you're going to have to help me decide. I think I had the shiny as a poll on my channel, actually. Give me a second, I gotta look at that. I'm gonna have to go back through all of my posts so I can find the dang poll. I think I did decide on the actual color, just don't remember what it looked like. Okay, it was this purple one and this purple one. Then it was just these three that was on the poll, but the middle one wasn't chosen. And the winner on that poll, as I look at it recently, is okay, which one is it? The greener one. This is the one that won the poll. Well, that was on the poll too, but let me see. No one actually voted for that on the poll. Like, not a single person. They voted for this purple one. Right there. They chose that one. I'll keep it there, though. Because I do sort of like this green one. It does look good. I still got to work on the other two. Then here's Face Eye and Love Disc, and its evolution specific to the Face Eye region. Sorrow Disc. I was watching another Pokemon YouTuber, and I just realized I couldn't believe I didn't know that Alola is not the evolution to Love Disc. And I saw others doing evolutions for that, and I was just like, why is it so forgotten? So I just decided to do it my own. And I'll show you the shinies now. That is Sorrow Disc female and Sorrow Disc male. Okay, cast form, it's cute, really. It is. It's just, I have slight problems with it. Just very, very slight. I hate to point out the obvious, but it looks like it got tits. Oh yeah, sure. And oh wait, don't look at that. Don't look at that. No, 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 don't look at that. That's for Monday. There we go. You can look now. Everything's fine. Ba-ba-da-ba. It was sort of hard to come up with the cutie marks because, as you said, the cutie mark for your OC, Jermaine, is just squiggles, basically. So I really leaned into the infinity sign aspect. And I just added some curls and a straw. I'm glad. Did you want to get a screenshot of them or something? Because you can. I'm just trying to make sure it's all centered and you can see everything good. I loved curly straws as a kid. Oh, okay, okay. You were an accident-prone child, weren't you? You were a leash kid. Though I don't have anything against the whole leashing a child, because that does keep them close to you and safer so they don't get snatched. So, nothing against that. Okay, you definitely needed to stay on the leash as a kid. with what you have just told me. You weren't leashed? Your parents must have been very free roam. Hmm. I'm just looking at all this stuff. Yeah, curly straws were great. I think I'll try and work on this. I'll go ahead and redo this because I hated what I did. So we're gonna start working on this. My friends. Art style challenge. It's been so long since I've actually tried to draw in my own style. I don't even remember what it is. Star versus Forces of Evil. Okay. Of course. Oh, it's been so long. I don't think I even have a style anymore since I've just been... I know, I spoke pretty fast, sorry. Okay. Mm-hmm. You gonna tell him? Or are you just trying to look up the names? Like, on a sheet or something? You told me about Hang Ten, I believe. And Corolla. That makes her look like an alien. I'm trying to do, bee antenna, but I don't want to have to look up an image of a bee. I don't like insects. Oh. Corolla. Oh. They just have little sticks on their head, basically. Okay. Okay. Basics are done. And I can start doing detailing work on the sketch. Like the hair. Oh gosh, what am I going to do for the hair? Okay. Have you decided what you're going to name the, two I drew? Da-da-da. Okay, I think I'm ready to fine line it. After I get this other wing run. Ugh. The line's too thick, but the canvas is too small. I know what I gotta do. Why is that one blank? Oh, that's not blank, it's just in white. It's Undertale. I'll get rid of Monster High and move Star vs. the Forces of Evil over, because I'm going to remove a whole row. So it's a 4x4 instead of a 4x5. I'll keep Teen Titans Go. I'll get rid of Winx. I struggled with it the first time I tried to do it anyway. I'll move over Pokemon, because I do want to do the Pokemon style, because I do Pokemon a lot. I'll get rid of... Help me decide what I'm going to get rid of. Because I'm definitely keeping My Little Pony, Undertale, and Scooby-Doo, and Pokemon. But I'm just not sure what else to get rid of. What should I get rid of? I gotta get rid of 2 more. Okay. Total Drama Island, you are passé. What is moving into its spot? It can be anything from any of the sections, but we only got 2 spaces left. So what's being moved? So it can stay. So something else can stay. Oh, Gravity Falls was a great animation. Okay, we need to get rid of one more thing. So what are we getting rid of? I'm thinking of maybe getting rid of Studio Ghibli. I like the animation style, but I'm not very good at the shading that'll be needed. But I'm not sure. It'll be a art style challenge as opposed to test what you're able to do, so I might keep it because it is supposed to test me anyway, so. What else are we going to get rid of? It can be from any point of the chart. What are we getting? What's going? Simpsons is gone. That means I've done it before on my Ibis. I can show it to you real quick. Okay, Ibis. Ah. And where is it? Is it here? No. I tried to do Sing, but that's a 3D animation style, so that was a mistake trying to do that. Helluva Boss. Kipo sucked. Untitled 19. Oh yeah, that was from Hollow Knight. There's my original Pokemon. Look at what I did to poor Ghastly. Excuse the squidgy, that's what my mom calls me, so I just use that as a signature. There's Adventure Time. Here, I'll edit it. I'll put in an edit so I can actually zoom in without having to hold it. This was the original Steven Universe for her Lily in it. Her Undertale. I'm really happy with what I did for Undertale for her, so I'm interested in what I'm gonna do for me. I know now that I had the whole bee thing. I'm gonna be doing her as a bee monster. Gravity Falls. The Owl House. Star vs. the Forces of Evil. DuckTales. I'm really happy with what I did for DuckTales. Agretsuko. Danny Phantom. My Little Pony. SpongeBob. This is what I tried to do for Sing. Look at this hideous monstrosity. Sing is a 3D animated style. I tried. I did. But it's gross. Here's Helluva Boss. I know, it's hideous. You can be honest, it was hideous. Sing was hideous. But here's her and Helluva Boss. And look at what I did for her and Kipo. Kipo in the Age of the Wonder Beasts. Just look at her. Look at her. I feel so bad for what I did to her in this. Just look how hideous this is. Oh, ad. Here was another one. Hollow Knight. Powerpuff Girls, and I've listened to what Harry Gold said, and I realized, like on his videos, and I realized, yes, the Powerpuff Girls, when you draw them in the style of the girls, they're not really in the Powerpuff Girls style, because they are stylized in their own show. So I realized this is very not actually the Powerpuff Girls style. Here's Naruto. Absolutely no shading. Studio Ghibli. I'm not good at drawing hair realistically. The Simpsons. I'm about to show you one of my favorite ones. I'm pretty sure it was one of my favorite. Yeah, it was one of my favorite ones. It took so long to work on her to get it look like that, because it's another 3D style. Ba-ba-da-ba, Splatoon. The feet are the only thing I'm upset about. But look at her. It was so much work doing doing all this shading for it. But look at what I did for Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Look at her. She's so horrible. She's just a bean body with a head and arms. Looney Tunes. I know, I'm ashamed of what happened with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. But then we moved on to Looney Tunes. Much better. Bob's Burgers. You can't make anyone look good in Bob's Burgers. It's just a style that is designed to make people look ugly. Bob's Burgers is a show. Don't know how to explain it well, but it's funny but strange, and my sister loves it. Here's Teen Titans. The Flintstones. Look at what I did to her poor hand and her feet. This was like 2 years ago, so excuse this. Samurai Jack. Oh no. Next up is the Winx Club. Oh God. The shoes I don't hate. Everything else I despise. No, laugh at it. It's hideous. Rick and Morty. and FNAF. She looks too much like Roxanne Wolf, in my opinion, so I'd eventually have to change that, but... And absolutely no shading. And this was the horrible style I did. Look at that! Look at this! This was supposed to be my own style. I barely ever draw in my own style, so I had no idea what I was doing. It is not okay. It's hideous. I'll admit that. Look at the one I did for this one. She looks demented. This was after the other one, so this is at least better than what it was. This is her in the Hazbin Hotel Helluva Boss style. I did trace for the body just so I could get the style right, but this was years ago. So there's that. But I'll actually show you what it's... This was her. Yeah, the Samurai Jack and the Hollow Knight. I worked so long on the Hollow Knight. But this was her. Look at her. She was okay. Just look at the tiny feet. Look what I did for her tiny feet. They're just so small compared to the rest of her. Here's her, as an angel. Here's her just with a fancy dress. Oh, I still gotta redo these guys. I forgot all about these guys. I forgot all about Plum Gwen, Plum Teeny, and Plum Ton. I drew these originally on paper, and then I tried to draw them here. The colors are perfect, but I think I could just adjust everything. This was, yeah. This was, the original Lillian as a pony. I've drawn her before on MS Paint, but I have nothing from the MS Paint anymore, because a while ago I had to get my computer wiped. Is there anything in this besides just this image? Not really, no. Those was original characters, and it's just... Oh, But this was my first next gens. My first fusions. Thorax and Celestia, Timber Spruce and Luna, Sonata Dusk and Cadence, Apple Rose and Twilight. These were the first ones I ever made. Thorax and Celestia? Or I don't know which ones you are left. It might be the same as mine, but I'm not sure. This is my, this was for my sister. She wanted to be a vampire character in a Adventure Time, so I made her as one. This was a while ago, too. Oh, these are the original designs for everything. Look at them. That's what Leaf Feud was originally. There's Cameling, I think it was. And Trejan. Just look at them. There's the Firestarter line. I still haven't started on them for the new designs, for the new versions of them. And there's the Water Starter line. The first stage of each I liked a lot. Yeah, that's Ibis. What do we have on Adobe Fresco? I only used this for a very short time. I think I have the original versions of Gypsta and Spinda. Miss Steady. Yeah, here it was. I only have the, okay, there it is. Here's the original version. I made them in MS Paint of Miss Teddy. Look at that. It's adorable. And then here's Gypsta, and it's original. I made these in MS Paint. Here I tried to do Pigma. I'm going to change this eventually, but it's a solid foundation for what it is. And here's its evolution. But we should get back to this. Now that we've gotten rid of the extras, we can shorten the canvas so we can zoom in a bit more. But it's only supposed to be 10-year-olds. Don't worry, you can catch the rest of the stream tomorrow when I post it. See you then! Holy sh... I'm only 5'6". That's tall. I still suck at drawing hands. She looks like an alien, which is not what I'm going for. I did not know that, but I could have looked it up on the Pokédex thingy. Pokédex thingy is really useful. Da, da, da. Oh, I forgot all about Incineroar. I'm not really keeping up on the newer generations of Pokemon. Except for the cute ones. I remembered Litten, but I didn't remember the rest of the line. Oh, yes. I'm planning on eventually making my own evolution for the region. But that's a far way off for now. I want to finish the starters before I do any more, anything. Yeah, Onyx is humongous. Everyone knows about that one. Oh, balls. Yeah, I would love my own Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go. So far, I've got quite a lot. But there's so little, champs? No. The little ones. The little muscle babies. Give me a second, I'm gonna look them up. There's so many of them around my grandma's house. Is it Machop? It's the Machops. Yeah, Machops. Machops are the one I'm talking about. There's so many of them around my grandma's house. She lives near a hospital. I like them when they're little muscle babies. I'm surprised you actually knew what I meant when I said muscle babies. Oh, I forgot to add the Joker. I've actually never played a Pokemon game. Except for if it's a fan game. I've only ever played a fan Pokemon game. Like Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I've played that. That's the only one I've ever played. I've never played an actual Pokemon game. Whoa. I forgot to seal off the lines. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I completely forgot to speak for a while there. Sorry, I'm watching AFV. America's Funniest Home Videos, and it's just hilarious. I might, in the future, very big might, do a regional variant for Machop and on. It's a very big might. But it's only after I get all the starter stuff done. Okay, I think I might have improved in style since the last time. Let's see. This was the last one. This was the last one I made for my art style. And this is the new one. And I don't even ever draw in my own style, really. I try and mimic the Pokemon style whenever I'm drawing Pokemon. And I mimic the My Little Pony art style when I draw the My Little Ponies. So I don't really ever draw in my own art style. So it's been a while. Oh, I missed a spot. There. Better. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I personally don't ever wear crop tops, but it does look good on the drawing. I do want to wear them, but I want to get rid of some of my weight first, which is a slow process, but yoga helps. And My Little Pony is the next style. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Wow. It's been a while since we got into that long of a stream. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. This was my attempt at doing hair just a couple months ago. Look how hideous this is. Look at those hands. And this was using a base. And this was another version of a different outfit. This is Lillian's new version in the Hello Boss Has-Been Hotel art style. I think she looks a lot better like this. It's been a while since I drew this, actually. This was... I've shown that on... in a video, I think, and I've shown this one. But you'll get to see it up close. My imp persona. Oh, my back. I am only 20, and my back is already acting like my mother's back. And she has degenerative disc disease. Oh, my back. Ow. This was another... I think I already tried to redo this. Look at this. My Little Pony, Camp, Adventure Time, Undertale, What's New Scooby-Doo, Disney, Pokemon, Kids Next Door, Total Island, SpongeBob SquarePants, Moshi Monsters. Ooh, I do want to do Moshi Monsters, yes. The Simpsons, The Owl House, Dexter's Laboratory, and Fairly Odd Parents. I already had it. I think that has another different set than what I have. Though it's actually almost exactly alike. Okay, I'm going to switch over the logos for this. I'm going to take the logos. What is this? Oh, look at this! I already did some of the styles in a different platform. Look at the Camp. But yeah, I'm going to shift the logos over so I can actually get them onto the new style thing. Camp. Let's see if we can get them all into place. Undertale, you go over here. Camp gets moved to over where Undertale was. Adventure Time stays where it was. Scooby-Doo stays where it is. Pokemon goes over here. Kids Next Door goes over here. Stop it. SpongeBob, I think. Wait, no. SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo get switched. Disney gets moved here. Owl House we don't have. Dexter's Laboratory we do not have in this. Should we do Fairly Odd Parents? I've tried the Kim Possible style before. Wasn't that good at. Which one? I want to do the Fairly Odd Parents. Which one are we going to replace with Fairly Odd Parents? Because I really want to do Fairly Odd Parents. So, what is going to be replaced with Fairly Odd Parents? You pick. Up to you. We can get rid of Starburst the Forces of Evil, Teen Titans Go. Transformers isn't on here. We can get rid of Starburst the Forces of Evil, Teen Titans Go, Kim Possible, Steven Universe, Studio Ghibli, or Gravity Falls. Teen Titans Go? Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, Teen Titans Go is an ugly style. I don't even like the show. I like the original better. It was so much better. Look at all this. Now we just gotta get the official logos for all these other stuff. Shows. And styles. But I think, because my back's hurting so much, that's going to be all for today. I know we didn't do much, but my back is killing me. It's been nice to see you all. And I can't wait for next week when we play more Crime Scene Cleaner and other games. But until then, Queenie out. Well, Queenie Bee. I gotta get used to doing that. Saying Queenie Bee instead of Queenie. Thought I did get used to it, but I guess not. But anyway, Queenie Bee out. Bye. Gonna wait for you to say bye first, though. Because that's just polite. See you!